Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Elite Raceway. We are here with our No Assist Division 1 group in the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Uh, yeah, here for round 10 in Spain. We are back from a holiday week off. We did have our Tier 2 group uh, race before a couple hours ago. And honestly, a really, really good race. So for those who want to catch up and see the action, it is on the YouTube channel, commentated by me. We do have Turtle Commander 7 joining in soon, so I will be having a co-commentator. But yeah, 17 drivers on the track. Honestly, a very big comparison. I'm guessing a lot of drivers they did not like uh, attending Baku last race, so which is completely understandable, especially with all the walls left, right, and center. But yeah, 17 drivers here today. We're looking forward to seeing the race. Uh, Spain, 4.6 kilometer track, 14 corners, two DRS zones. Um, yeah, very, very mix of high sweepers, especially in sector one, and then a couple of straights, especially here where Andy's about to go through. But yeah, we do have a very interesting championship battle in Division One as well. I did speak about Tier Two a couple hours ago, but we will be focusing on Division One. So we do have MK7 Hitch. It's a battle between the Ferrari of MK7 Hitch and Kemma, the Alpine. So MK7 Hitch with a total of 257 points. Kemma quite close behind, 223 points. Uh, we do have Mac T, who hasn't been able to participate, I think, these last two races, I think, due to work. Um, but anyways, we all know how much of a phenomenal driver he is. But yeah, a lot of these drivers could take the opportunity to capitalize and try getting that podium finish. And then regarding the constructors, so we do have the McLaren of Dragon Pengus and Mac T. So unfortunately, as I mentioned, Mac T not here today. So both the drivers not here. Um, I know Dragon Pengus is in Australia, so I'm assuming the time is quite difficult for him to wake up. But yeah, the McLaren's leading 275 points. Only 4 points behind are the Ferraris of MK7 Hitch and his new teammate, Bulldogger 47. So we're looking forward to seeing how Bulldogger does. Andy crossing the line puts in a 112.6, an actually good time for him. Uh, Actually, a good time in general to see in this group. And then, yeah, in third, we do have the Racing Bulls of 266 points. So that is both PO2 and Mamu. So it is quite an intense battle in the championship. Um, I do see Turtle Commander 7 is asking for an invite, so I will send him that. So apologies for the pause screen while I try getting him into the lobby and PlayStation Party. Give me 1 second. Oh, I have to go over the list and yep.
Hello.
Yep, hey Turtle, hey Turtle. I was just literally going over the the standings. But I
Beautiful.
have sent you the invite, so
Yep,
hopefully you're able
loading
to join
in.
in easily.
Yeah, has people been having problems? It was a little slow loading up for me, but
Ever since the latest update, I've been getting a lot of the communicating with servers, and it takes a long time to load up. It's been frustrating the daylights out of me because I never used to
oh,
have this
I can
problem. And I'm
imagine.
like, I've become one of those who are like, I'm stuck on the communicating with server screen. I'm
You,
like,
you you become one of them.
become one of them. Yeah.
No, that's super frustrating. I could totally understand that.
But
Okay, there we go.
yeah, there we go, perfect. But yeah, honestly, yeah, we haven't had any troubles with EA lately. I hope I don't jinx us.
No, I hear you. Yeah, totally. Like, no issues, please.
Especially at
Okay.
9 p.m. at night.
Yeah, honestly. We're
Yeah,
just trying to play.
exactly, exactly. But yeah, 17 drivers here today. I don't know if you saw the race last time in Baku. We had like I think we had like 11 drivers. Nobody wanted to show up for Baku. I was
Of
cracking up.
course, yes, Baku.
But ooh, Mamu puts in a 113.1. Ooh, Bulldogger I think crashed out on that final corner, so he has
There we go.
retired unfortunately. So that sucks.
That is not bueno. Okay, sorry, I was just getting all of these thingies preset again. Um, yeah, like, I love Baku. I'm a big Baku guy. For whatever reason, I always find myself like liking the odd one out uh tracks, but yeah, very technical, very tricky, and there's walls, so there's a hard limit. So
Yes, yes, yes.
definitely something that people will, yeah. Anyways, I need to catch the race again. I'll watch it back, but uh, been a been a little bit of crazy 2 weeks. I know. I think it's fair to let the viewers know. They probably think like, hey, why does Turtle only sometimes? But I got a I got a mini private Turtle, uh, who's joined the command, and yeah, I gotta take care of him sometimes. So that's what
No, it's
happens. But
understandable, yeah. I have to take care of my nephew. He's 7 months, so on Mondays I take care
oh
of
my
him. He's
goodness.
a baby, but you know, once it comes to these race times, at 4 my parents come, so I just
Mm-hmm.
basketball shoot him over to them, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm done for the day.
I know that feeling.
I'm like,
Trust
I'm
me.
done.
9 p.m. is I'm there. Okay, baby, go to sleep.
Yeah,
With the last two
yeah.
nights, same. I had to put the baby to sleep, so it's fine. It's good. We sleep good together, so
That's
we
good.
still
That's good.
co-sleep with our little one. So
That's cute.
it's not bad until he starts kicking you at night or like talking randomly in his sleep, which is creepy. But yes, it's funny. All right, F1 stuff. So hello, we're back. Where are we? We are at Spain, Barcelona. I can tell by the final corner, Apex Agent is taking, and I think he invalidated on that final corner too. So this lap will be for nothing. Let me open my spectator.
Oh,
Every single time.
I think Alex actually left the session, so let me see if I can get him back into.
I feel very boomer like when I forget to like turn on certain things when we're streaming, you know what I mean? Like,
No, you know what I did for tier two? I accidentally forgot to press spectate, so I was like one of the drivers. I was the last, I was the
nice.
20th driver. I was like, dang it, I gotta race this first lap, go into the pits. It was quite fun though. I saw so much action from the back. It was quite
Hey, it's
entertaining.
like exactly, you're the safety car at that point, right?
Pretty much.
Just following behind, getting ready to stop when someone flies into the wall.
Oh, Andy squiggly a little bit there on in sector three. I think he had actually had a purple second sector, so he's going to have to back out of that.
I'm on board with Mini Tony. You just put in a
Ooh,
purple first sector.
so it
Uh,
seems like a couple of drivers are getting caught up on that last corner. So Apex and Bulldogger uh spinning there on that last corner and into the wall and retiring. So that is going to be a corner to watch out for.
Yeah, definitely. Just that little lift is enough, and then put the power back on, but you don't want to go too wide. The car definitely, depending on the car setup, you could induce understeer at that
Mhm.
point, and the car will just slide off if you don't play with the throttle just right, especially in this division of drivers where they have no assist. It is pure car driving skills. F1's doing its F1 thing. And I got Mini Tony with no front end.
You know what? I was getting that. I got that last race in Baku, and I found that so weird. Cause for you, cause you're on PC if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, correct. Yes.
So I was like, oh, it's a PC thing. But then I started getting it, and for one race, and I was like, oh my god, what is this?
And EA does not discriminate. If one, they all get
It
it.
really, oh, it really doesn't. It really doesn't.
It does not discriminate. And one way or another, you will get hit by the hacks, by the glitch.
Yeah, I was so surprised. And drivers were, people, spectators were asking me, what is up with this? And I'm like, I don't even know. So, jeez.
That's hilarious.
But
I actually want to see the
so
comment.
we do have Moikuli joining in today, our Finnish driver who is staying up to the crack of butt uh, to race. I don't know how he does it because even even for these races, just watching, I get exhausted at the end. Like, yo,
Oh yeah, exactly.
oh
Especially for the
man.
time.
And
I'm
this,
sure he's got a few beers ready.
I'm pretty sure. I think it's 3 a.m. for him. So yeah, I mean,
Goodness, yes.
big respects. Hopefully, the sleep, his eyes don't wear out at the end of it. Is going. I think it's 33 laps around this track, and looks like no, 111.9. So really good time by Moikuli.
11-9. Yeah, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So for tier one, he was in tier one. He did a. Let me see if I can take a quick look. Okay, so
Alright.
Moikuli had pole position tier one on Saturday with a 111.6. So only 3 tenths away.
Very nice.
It's quite.
Very
He was quite
nice. Those are
consistent.
good laps. Yeah, definitely. I want to switch this. What do I do here? Interesting.
I think
So I
everybody
do.
is on their cooldown lap. We do have Buddha finishing up in sector 2. I know you're still trying to arrange the Twitch, right? No worries.
No, 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 no. I actually, right, like you and I, when we drive, are, I mean, I, anyways, what I've noticed is typically when we drive, we use the TV pod, right? And I was just curious to see if in spectating menu you can switch it to like, um, what's it called, cockpit. So
Mm-hmm.
like we have broadcast view, but then when we go into the go on board with the driver, it would be in cockpit mode, like as
Mm-hmm.
if like how in F1 they have like the driver cam. I was trying to see if, but no, no, that would be a little bit too much extra dev time for EA. Take away from the couches and the little details. Anyways, uh, I'm not gonna get too hung up on it. Wow, everybody's in the pits. And all right, here I'm on. Yeah, you're with Andy. I'm with Andy too. Who else?
Yeah, I think Andy's the only one. PO2, actually no, PO2 looks like he's finishing up his lap. I think up 2 tenths. Actually no, up 5 tenths.
Oh,
So,
half a second. Very nice.
and we do have two new drivers. That is Angelo in the Alpine,
Angelo.
and we do have Bulldogger in the Ferrari. So funny enough, Bulldogger thought we had corner line. So
Ah,
he got a little
yes,
bit caught up by
yes.
surprise, it seems. But he does have the pace. He did submit his time trials. He said he can easily put 111s as well with the corner line, uh, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. It just takes a little bit of adapting. I think
Yeah.
no line is probably the
Hopefully he
easiest.
knows. Yeah,
But
yeah.
no,
Hopefully
no,
he
he
knows
knows.
his
He knows.
breaking points. Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough quality laps to really learn. But um, yeah, here's. I mean, I'm sure he'll be cautious on the opening laps.
Um. Hey, it just makes me think back to a famous quote. Um. Actually, I should I should probably This is gonna be terrible. I'm trying to make a joke and I can't even remember.
Let's see. Well, while you remember, I'll take a look at the Alpine of Angelo, who is putting up at his time. Looks like Nico John is on his outlap as well, so we'll take a look at him. Actually, he's up ahead, and I think that's yellow flags because of him. Although he might be slowing down. Yep, he's slowing down to let Angelo through.
Very nice, very nice.
So Angelo is another one who has pace from what I saw on the time trials. But same thing with the corner line. It's just having to learn it and adapt to it. And I think that's what's holding them back a little bit, especially for today on their first race. But they were both willing to try it, and Angelo's suffering a little bit. And if anything, they said they were willing to. Well, I think Angelo's willing to try Division 2, but he said he'll see how this goes first.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Look at this. Everybody from the top 8 drivers are on their outlap. You can see them all on the the map.
Just a beautiful little snake of cars. Nobody wanting to get in in the way.
Yep. But Angelo's still doing good. A 113.3 puts him in 11th. A little bit turning the car into a lawnmower. Let's see. Nico John has started his. We'll also keep an eye on the front two, and Angelo retiring on the track, so I'll have to address that to him afterwards. Especially with his car unghosted on the track. But nice to see Nico John back. He is up 2/10 here after finishing up Sector 1.
Nico John. Yeah, definitely Div 1 makes me think of a famous quote. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's bobsled time, cool runnings, yes! All it takes is flow, all it takes is rhythm. Once you find your breaking points, just continue doing it and you get faster. It's beautiful. Beautiful thing. I think it's a great thing. Yeah, these guys are top 8, eh?
Yeah, they're quick. And Moikui...
Oh, I found Mahmoud in the gravel trap. That finished his, that finishes his
quality
session. Yeah.
Yeah, so Moikuli's finishing up Sector 3. I'm trying to see if he's able to improve. I think MK7 Hitch is right behind him.
Yeah, I got MK, so if you want Mike Cooley, pick up his time. What do we got?
Oh, 111.7.
Very nice. Yes, he continues to improve. And MK7 now coming up. Kemma in the pits. We got... Ooh, 100th. 17 thousandths improvement for MK7 Hitch. So, yeah, even with track evolution and everything, those last set of softs, which obviously were fresh, coming from the top 8, still very squarely out there.
Yeah, it's looking like that. I think we're just waiting on Mini Tony to...
Yeah, come in and that'll be it. And that's all she wrote. Oh, let the fat lady sing. Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh my goodness, I've just seen this now, LaRodri, but we have 250 subscribers on the Elite Raceway YouTube.
Yeah, we do.
That's
It's a big accomplishment, yeah. Do you want to go over the starting grid?
Absolutely, yes. I could do this in 30 seconds. So we got Moy Cooley in P1, MK7 Hitch in P2, Kevin in P3, Mahmoud in P4, Chick in P5, Andy in P6, Nico P7, R Manson in P8, PO2 in P9, the Yuppie P10, Apex Agent in P11. We got Angelo, first time in P12, Mini Tony P13, Ricky Snicky P14, Alex in P15, Boor P16, and Bulldogger P17, rounding up our 17 drivers on the grid. I am excited. Spain's always a fun one, and especially with that long main straight, we get a lot of overtakes, I find.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun.
I'm surprised no rain. So it looks like it's gonna be a dry race.
Yep, yep.
But
Um, the rain ones are always better, I find here. Definitely puts
you
that
know, in
extra
Spain,
little
I
bit of,
do agree with that. I do agree with you on that.
right? Like, 'cause it gives you that extra just little uh chile on top of it. You know what I'm
Little
saying? You get a
spice.
little extra spice. Muy caliente. This will still be caliente for sure. Uh, just like probably. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything because these guys race well, and we always get plenty of action between, you know, from the P1 to P17. Like these guys are always giving us content in every section of the track. So can't
Yeah, no,
wait.
no,
Love
it
it.
is an enjoyable group. It's a lot of them we have seen, improve through multiple seasons. So it's yeah, it's a really good group. They're very chill as well. Um, except sometimes, of course, we all know how adrenaline goes, but
Yeah, I saw some comments from T2
yeah.
from earlier today. I was like, oh, okay, guys, it's not
Yep,
that
yeah.
deep.
Oh, we do
It's
have
okay.
Ryan. We have Leebag. I don't know if you ever knew Leebag's name. That is him saying he's watching Tony from Division Two. So mini Tony, yes, always getting the extra race practice to prepare for Wednesday. A little bit of a hack to know his strategy and his tires, right?
Yeah, if you're wondering. Oh, we just sold them out. Yeah, come to Div 1 if you want to practice for Div 2. Blah. And
It is.
like get strategy, I guess, because like yeah, like I mean, look at these guys. They're all going on. Pretty much everybody's going on a different strategy. We're using all compounds. Um,
Yeah.
it's crazy that they don't show like um which compounds they are using in the race in F1, which again would be like a
Oh,
better
you are
detail
right.
to spend money on, right?
Hmm.
Than whatever they do, Like, what
I
was
guess
the
because
last update?
it's.
The F1 movie? Like,
Mhm. I guess because I guess the other crew in the pits, they can watch it and be like, hey, this driver ahead of you is about to wear out their tires and that. I guess maybe that's why. I don't know, but
yeah, true.
it would be a nice concept in terms of like the viewers, like us who are watching. I do agree with that.
Yeah, even if they just like flashed it like they do with the strategy, right? If
Hmm.
they were like, hey, it's strategy plus, and then just under it, we're using like the C2 to the C4. It was like K word, At least we know if we're on the harder side or on the softer side. I mean,
Hmm.
and yeah, like F1 movie updates, but we're not talking about like a C6 compound update where it's like a super soft, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
but
would just totally, it would also give like an extra little bit of, again, spice to the race. All right, here we
yep.
go. We got 3, 4, 5 lights, and away we go. We're racing in Barcelona at the Circuit de Catalonia. Everybody holding position nicely. Kema getting the jump on MK7 Hitch. We got Chicken moving up on Mahmood. The nose are clean. The nose are clean. We got some side by side racing between the Salvas. Um, but everybody holding tight. A few little wider lines. I'm looking in
Oh,
the back. We got Buddha off.
yeah, I
I
think Buddha
wonder what
had a.
happened there. Oh, and don't take out the brake boards.
Did he run into them by accident?
Couple. Looks like Mini Tony's giving up the place. Or, well, he slowed down. I don't know what that means. Alright, and back to the front we go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think from my point of view, I think Buddha may have just lost control of the car going up on the hill. Bulldog actually looking to make a move on Alex on the outside, and looks like he He's trying to make the move stick. Almost a 3 wide right
Oh,
there.
did he get two? Oh no, he's still, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now
Oh,
Angelo
he pulled
somehow got through.
two at the same time. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
jeez.
Possible race strategy. So we're seeing that the AI is saying it's going to be a two-stopper. I don't these guys the way these guys race. I don't see like I don't think the top 10 is going to do a two-stop, but we will see Buddha in the pits. 3
Yeah,
second for Angelo.
yeah. I saw that he went over the curve a little bit too much right there, but still keeping it on the track. So in terms of position changes, so quite a few moves happening. Moikuli held off well. Kemma getting the pass, as you said, on MK7 Hitch. Bulldogger up 6 positions. That's the most that we have right now.
Oh, and all the soft runners that we were showing before the race started, the only one left now is Chicken. Everybody pretty much, yeah, majority went
Hmm.
medium, minority hard, and when I say that, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hard drivers with hard-ons, and then the one soft. So
Oh God, sorry for
was
no.
that
Sorry.
did I say something funny?
See, when we rewatch this, I'm gonna clip in. I'll send it to you. So that's just me. It's just me. It's just me. Uh,
And then Buddha, yeah, Buddha just put a heart on too. So okay, so yeah, so it's majority mediums. Everybody's keeping it mid. Everybody's keeping it high and tight up here in the ERA. But yeah, not bad. I like I said, oh
ooh, I
yellow.
think that is Ricky Stanicki. I think is suffering a little bit with those tires.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Buddha picking up a
see.
3 second penalty now. Buddha also not having a really great race, but determination.
I
Trying
don't
to see
see
if
any
any.
damage on Ricky Stanicky, so maybe yeah, like you said, he cooked the tires in the first lap. Some sliding. Nobody,
Yeah,
no, these F1 cars, they don't like to slide that much. Tires just keep heating up after that.
I think that first corner is very tricky too, because if you're going onto the gravel if you go too wide, and if you go too tight, then you're taking too much curve and losing the car. But MK7 Hitch with the fastest lap at the moment. Keeping an eye on PO2 and Andy, so a little bit of a small DRS train. It's well in the front too, so Angelo is suffering with the no corner line. Pick up another 3 second penalty there.
I just have a quick question on the HUD.
Yes.
Like where the battery is showing,
Hmm.
what's the little circle within the battery? Is that is that tires or something, or does that have to do with harvesting maybe? I don't know.
On the battery wheel
Okay, so you
circle thing.
see the battery wheel, then see
Yeah,
how there's
like a tire around it.
for our Manson, yeah, that little red
Oh,
circle
okay.
that's slowly
I,
filling up.
you know what? I have never paid attention, but according to Marky Mark on our tier two from tier two on the live chat, he is saying it is for harvesting. So, yeah,
All
because you can see
right.
how it's moving.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
Because it
I
was like
didn't know that.
halfway, and now it's like fully. So,
Yeah, I thought for a second it had to do with tires or something.
ooh,
Okay,
looking
we got
ahead. K7 Hitch, I think, was trying to make a move on Moikuli. Chicken closing in on the back of Andy. So a lot of drivers are closing in on each other, and
yeah, but what happened here? How did Chicken lose 2 positions? Those tires must be finished. Those hards. I mean softs, sorry.
yeah, no, the softs. I think he was most definitely counting on an early safety car possibly, but yeah, those softs are going to be worn out.
Yeah, and I wanted to shout out Marky Mark. Thank you, man. Hey, he continued. He said, "Yeah, it's how much you can harvest in a lap, and if it's full, you can't harvest anymore." So that's very cool. I didn't know that. Thank you for the info.
Funny enough, I have never paid attention to that, so it's
I mean, right? Like, especially if you're racing, that's not something you're looking at, right? So,
really interesting.
Chicken's still running the softs. I think like one, two more laps, they'll probably fall off hard.
Yeah, he is doing well too. Ooh, it looks like MK7 Hitch is going to get the move done on Moikuli. So Moikuli, no pressure on him. He did lock up in the tier one. We did see a little mistake from him on Saturday, but most likely trying to be consistent in this race. So
Oh, Chicken sliding off. I caught that on your screen. Oof. Interesting. Yeah, those
yeah, so
tires are finished. Have you ever seen dead tires before? Slide up onto Chicken's onboard and boom, there you go. They're finished.
and he has the two
He,
Salvers right behind him too. Phew.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He definitely rubbered up that part of the grid, the part of the track. You know what you know what I mean? Um,
Oh, Alex now picking up a 3-second penalty. So I do like the little teamwork from Armanson and the Yuppie. So both of them starting on opposite tires, so most likely not going to affect each other when it comes to the pit stops. Uh, looks like Angelo might be getting overtaken by Mini Tony. Mini Tony getting the move done, so moves himself up to P13. And up ahead,
Infant Eater. Hey, Infant Eater, what's up, man? Yeah, he's saying front left on those softs must be cooked, and I agree with him. It's like a barbecue on that front left right now. That front left is probably cooking burgers, cooking dogs, slurping down dogs off that barbecue on that front left. Uh, and we got a yellow. What are we looking at? We're looking at the back here. Mini Tony and Angelo. I wonder what happened. Oh, we got a no end plate on Angelo. So there may have been contact there.
yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the front runners as well. So Moikuli is still staying right behind MK7 Hitch. Both of them doing well to equally save enough battery to defend an attack. But both of them extending the gap from Kema in third, 1.7 seconds ahead.
Moon doing a good job keeping it in P4 with the Visa Cash App Turtle Commander team, F1 team.
The credit card
Turtle
team.
Commander credit card team. Yeah.
They drive me mad with their new Discord names. It throws me off. But like I said, I
I
have a little
love
bit of
it.
leniency, right? Got to give them a little bit of freedom.
I love it, to be honest, because I get every notification from the Discord. I'm like the third eye, you know, and yeah, every time these guys are chatting, I just see those names pop up, and I'm like, that's hilarious.
And sometimes I think it's you, which is the funniest thing.
Mm.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
me too. I go, what did I say? Okay, so Chicken's on new mediums. He's the only one other than Angelo to pit. Oh no, an Apex pit, right? Yeah, sorry. Um, Andy, we got a little bit of a gap. So yeah, but our midfield runners are the closest cars right now. Bulldog are doing an incredible job of. Oops, sorry about that. Moving 9 positions to get to P8. Which is great. So he started at the back, and he's in P8 with what was his? We can look at this. His fastest lap of 1:15.8. So that's actually really good for someone who uses the corner line. I think that's great.
Mhm.
Chicken
Wow,
picking up a
looking
3-second.
looking at the fastest lap, MK7 Hitch a 115 flat. That's amazing. That's
That's huge. Yeah.
well, let's see. I've been keeping an eye on the two Sours to see if any movement happens there. But I do see that Infant Eater from Division 2 asking if Div 2 people can also compete in Div 1. So they can. Obviously, we are a little bit cautious of it. So if you are within the fastest, the fastest group of Division 2, then you are allowed to participate in Division 1, especially if we see that you're a clean driver, if you could keep the car on the track and on and straight, especially since our Gnosis divisions with uh are with ghosting disabled. We do try avoiding, having any incidents, any risks of incidents. But I think Infant Eater is actually one of our like the top 5 drivers, if I'm not mistaken. He's quite consistent in pace, and very committed in the races. So if he is interested, then by all means you can message me. But we did have a bit of movement happening between the two Saubers, so Yuppie getting past Arm Manson, I think it was.
Yeah, we're starting to see these mediums come to the peak, I want to say, where the hards are now going to start. Yeah, everybody with the
Ooh,
hards on now, they're going to start to get up there as the mediums go down in pace. But yeah, hard-ons are definitely going to be going up.
Ooh, that might have been a retirement from Angelo on
Oh
the
no,
track. So luckily the
was
car is
that,
off. Yeah, luckily the car is off the track, so I'll have to remind him. I know he's new, uh, so we always have to remind drivers to follow the rules, especially when I did, tell them right
when
before the
we
race.
say it in many different ways. We
Ay,
even have automated announcements.
ay.
Repeat it multiple times. But that's okay. We all learn, and we are okay with people learning. Just don't do it again.
Yes, yes. But PO2 getting past Nico Jean, so up to P6. So your credit card team doing quite a phenomenal job today. I will say that they are, as I mentioned before, in the battle for the constructors. So yeah, it's mainly between them and the Ferraris. So looking forward
That's
to see
actually
how this
massive.
goes. Yeah.
That's yeah. That's. I'm I'm really really proud of the boys now. Oh my goodness.
They've
They're
locked in.
in it to win it? Yeah, exactly. Keep going, boys, keep going. My credit card limit will only go up if you guys
Ay, ay, ay. Let's see.
And yeah,
Andy, oof, picking up the 3 seconds.
I was literally just thinking, wow, Andy's
Oh,
doing so good and Bulldogger.
they're all they're all falling down like flies. These penalties, jeez.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Yeah, but
Yeah, who do we
Moiku?
got? At least it's just 3 seconds. Oh, and
Ooh,
then
Chicken
Chicken
with
picks up
another. So
another.
that's 6 seconds in total for Chicken. So Chicken's is struggling quite a bit on this track.
I wonder if he went for a more top speed setup and especially in the third sector, that's where you really heat up the tires and they can start screaming at you and sliding all over the place. So
Hmm.
could be a setup issue, um, but yeah. Nevertheless, he still has a fastest lap of 1:15.2, so he has great pace. It's just
Oh,
getting the tire
MK7
to like him.
Hitch gets a 3 second. Sorry to interrupt.
No, no, that's
I've been keeping
okay.
an eye on him from Moikuli's point of view, and geez, that is going to hurt him.
Yep, yep. My coolie, keep your nose clean, and you got it, my friend.
Well, looks like
Yeah, but my coolie's
it's
keeping him honest. Like he's being on his tail.
yeah. No, Moikuli he is quite consistent. I'll give him that, and he's fast. So it's basically like having MacT. Uh,
Well, just to answer Infant Eater here, like nobody ruins races unless they purposely try to. But yeah, like what you see that Mini Tony's in here. If you want to reserve and get your chance at maybe stepping in and giving Div 1 a try, see where you come up in the race, then I mean we're down to see you guys race in all our championships.
Yeah, it keeps it. I mean, it keeps it fun. Like I mentioned, it's as long as it's drivers, as long as you know how to follow the rules. Like we have been traumatized from lapped cars trying to battle it out with the leaders. So it's like as long as you
We've
can
seen
keep it,
every.
as long as you know what to do, that is
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
exactly. That's it. If you follow the rules and keep the good principles that comes with it, then yeah, definitely come by and give it a try.
Yeah, because Impy
MK
Eater,
Hatch
he is good.
7.
He's gotten a few podiums, I think,
Oh, that's
or has
awesome.
gotten a podium.
Love that.
His name is Mad though, Infant Eater. So that's crazy. So keep him away from your kids, yeah.
We're just like, yeah, we got that guy in here.
Yeah, man. Let's see. So quite a number of penalties. Geez. So Andy, Alex, MK7 Hitch, Bulldogger, Apex with 3 seconds, Chicken with 6 seconds. So it's gonna have to give points to drivers who don't pick up a penalty. It seems.
I want to say that, so Chicken's on 6 lap old mediums now. I think he's gonna have to do a second pit stop. And R. Manson chose to go on softs. He's for sure gonna do a second pit stop. So we have some two pit stop strategies, but I still think the one stop will be most beneficial here.
Yep,
Mike Cooley
and
coming out the pits.
right behind the Hitch too.
Nico John in the pits. I saw someone, yeah, Bulldogger, PO2, they are all on fresh. Nico John, that's the one who just recently went into the pits. Alright, so game 1. Now we see, is extending going to make you faster at the end of the race? Or was the call to pit at lap 14-13 the best one? We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're here for. We're here for a long race, a good race, not a short time.
Yeah, it's MK7 Hitch has a bit of traffic right in front of him, so he's going to have to be super careful. Especially with Alex on old tires, Yuppie as well.
Oh yeah, so he's caught up that pack already, eh? Or he's about to, yeah. Now we got 3 drivers in the pits, Kemo, Mahmood, and Andy. Everybody switching over to the hards, it seems like, yes.
And this is going to be tough because Alex is making the move on the Yuppie, it seems, and MK7 Hitch trying to go on the inside, but unfortunately it looks like Yuppie defending well. Hitch probably thinking, get the heck out the way, but it's
I
I
mean,
mean, it's a battle on track. You don't know if a
yeah,
safety car is going to come out. They're going to benefit, so it's all cards on the table. But it looks like the Yuppie's gonna back out of that, and seems like
rightfully so.
MK7 Hitch. Yeah, MK7 Hitch is going to get past Alex.
Very
And
clean.
Alex cutting a little bit too much of the corner there.
That's that sausage curve. That's that famous sausage curve. You do not want to bounce on that sausage, let me tell you.
Was it the
That
salad
thing will
saucer used to
blow
say?
you away.
Don't
Yeah,
touch the
yeah, yeah,
sausage.
yeah. Don't touch the sausage. The famous sausage. Lots of good laughs about that.
You have the Canadian accent to imitate him too. Right?
Hey, everybody gets mentioned on the ERA streams. Old drivers, new drivers, and everybody in between.
Let's see, any other movement happening? So Bulldogger, so Andy's right on the back of PO2, Bulldogger on the back of Mini Tony. do think Bulldogger is going to be making the move though first. So yeah, looks like Bulldogger getting the overtake done easily.
Sorry, just 1 second.
No, you're good. You're gonna keep an eye on everybody. Looking at the deltas, so the deltas are all staying the same. Like you mentioned, I think the majority of the overtakes are going to happen on the main straight with the DRS. So yeah, and I'm wondering when Alex and the Yuppie are going to pit. So keep an eye on them too as well. I will say it has been quite an interesting race. Lots of packs all throughout the grid. But we do have Moikuli on the main straight, and that is a yellow flags. I think that is. Oh, looks like
Mini
some.
Tony?
Yeah, some contact between Armenta and Mini Tony. I don't know if. You never know if possibly one of the drivers locked up in that corner or just spun and brought along the other
Oh,
driver.
Mini Tony off again. Maybe those. It could be those 16 lap old hards.
Oh, 16, like,
Pretty
yeah.
used. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, now they're cooked. Yeah, get in there, Tony. Get in there.
Oh, and looks like that is the Red Bull of Apex as well. Looks like Ricky Stanicki trying to capitalize and trying to get the overtake done. So like I mentioned, Mini Tony probably testing out these tires, trying to see how far he could go in preparation for Division 2. So yeah, looks like how long did you say? 16 laps?
Yeah, those were 16 lap
Yeah,
old
so
hards.
it looks like that's the limit.
That's
Uh,
the limit.
for him though, Alex and the Yuppie, 17 laps on those tires, absolutely insane.
Yuppie in the pits. Yuppie in the pits, as we mentioned that. So maybe listening to the stream and heard people are losing on it.
Yep, and Mamu getting the overtake done on Kema, so pushing himself up to 4th. Possibly even looking for a podium finish because Alex still has to go into the pits. He's only 8 seconds ahead of him, so he is going to come out behind them. So yeah, Mamu's.
It's a pretty long pit, eh?
It is, yeah, it is.
23 seconds, I think. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Mahmood. Yeah, he's got some camo right behind him, eh?
Yeah, I was surprised by how well, not surprised, surprised in a good way by how well Mamu's doing. He's really locked in, I think, like in this season. Has finished like, quite a number of races, I think, in a good position. But like you mentioned, our Manson is going to have to pit again, 6 laps on those softs, so he has to be feeling it, and he does have his teammate right behind him as well.
Yeah, don't mess up Yuppie, please.
Team orders.
Yeah, the team
Oh
team
no,
orders
Mamu!
this stuff. No.
Mamu picking up a 3-second chicken,
I'm
picking up another.
increasing
Oh,
the
man.
interest on that fucking credit card. God damn. I think we passed the 7 minutes, right, without swearing. So
Technically, it's
we've
supposed to be the
entered
whole hour
child.
and a half.
Oh right, yeah. Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll edit that in post.
No. For those who don't know, the reason why we try keeping it family friendly is just because we know a few drivers have told us they have friends, family watching. So, and we've had yes, we yes. Let's just keep it like that. But
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
our Discord chat could be anything, everything else. We can say anything in our Discord chat.
Yeah, just keep it to the Discord chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I feel bad for Mamu. Jeez, that 3 seconds gonna hurt him, man. But let's see, Moikuli still remaining right behind MK7 Hitch, Kema right behind Mamu. I think we were mentioning our Manson before, still out with the 7 lap old softs. I'm surprised he's still out on the track with that.
Sorry, I'm reading the YouTube chat. Mikey Mike's hilarious.
He is. He is. Unfortunately, Mark and Mark, answer me this: how come you haven't been racing in Tier 2 these past 4 weeks? Yeah, or I think it's 3 weeks. I'll take a look at it. But if anything, DM me because we do have a list of reserves. I don't want to be giving up seats yet. But going back into the race, Mikuli has been hanging on the tail of MK7H. Jeez, he can't shake him off.
He's got a beer in one hand, and
And
he's got a
driving
beer
with
in a right hand, and yeah, the left hand on the steering wheel.
probably clicks the DRS button with his nose. Jeez.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just uses that middle finger off the can to just click up and down, click
Right?
up while the other hand clicks down.
Ay, ay,
I mean, if you were to like take what's it called, force feedback real low, like you could drive one hand. There's nothing that saying that you can't. Oh,
ay. Oh
gutting for
man.
Chicken.
I
Chicken
wonder.
has bad luck this race.
I'm surprised. I don't think he's gonna retire yet, right? That is
Ah, Chicken, we know Chicken.
19,
Chicken's
19 seconds.
pretty much a pit stop.
Pretty much. I mean, his best
Whoever
bet
he's
is a
been,
safety car, getting rid of the 10-second penalty. But yeah, that is going to hurt.
yeah, true. Or even just serving the 10-second on the next lap. What is he? 10? Yeah, and just put on like another pair of mediums if you have it. I mean, we know his pace.
Yeah, no, he does have the pace. I think he's been struggling a little bit on this game. I
I,
don't know, but
if I were to put money on it, it's a setup issue for sure.
could be, yeah, because he had a lot of pace in Baku last race, and due to incidents, unfortunately, he wasn't able to finish it, but but he did have the pace, and I think Mike Cooley is just really pretty much hanging on to the back of MK7H, using him to drag him with the DRS.
Yeah, he got that. He saw MK get that penalty, and he said, "Yep, now just no risk, full push." A comedy. That's the new quote from last race.
Hmm.
Um,
Ooh, I think Yuppie closing in on the back of Nico. Our Manson has actually dropped back quite a bit on from the Yuppie from his teammate. I think those softs are definitely wearing out.
yeah, is he still on those? Damn.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm like,
Damn. 10 Lapo, he's nice. Our Manson just, I mean, right? Like we were, Chicken did what, I think 8 laps on it? I don't remember when he pitted, but
I think no, I
actually
think
I
you're
could
right.
check.
I do think you are right. He definitely didn't last 10 laps on them. I'll give him that. Well, let's see. Up ahead, I do think Moikuli still closing in on the back of MK7H, but not making a move yet. Kema. No, looks like neither is Kema. So a lot of the drivers are closing in, but they haven't been close enough to make a move yet. Although, speaking of that, I think the Yuppie has the DRS, has the battery, and he is going to be making the move on Nico Jean.
I just did a live replay and it was lap 8, yeah, so our
Oh,
Manson
okay.
now on lap 11 softs.
Oof.
I'm
Must
sure
be.
he's having difficulty. He's got the barbecue going, he's got some
Oh,
dogs
he's just
on
pit
the...
actually. Speaking
Okay,
of him,
yeah.
yeah. Thank goodness, because
He's like, it's a fucking fire. Sorry, God. Ah. Yeah, there's
looks
a
like that
fire
week
going on.
off made you forget everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Damn.
Let's see,
Alright,
they
my bad, guys.
do.
Sorry.
We do have
Lock
Moikuli. I
it
think
in, though.
MK7H is going to get overtaken by Moikuli. So yeah, Moikuli gets the move done. They do have, I think that is the Aston Martin of Mini Tony, who they will be lapping
Coming
soon.
up. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike Cooley finished his beer and he's just like, okay, I guess let's get in front now. So, might as well finish this race in front now.
Yep, and
Bulldogger, what a
Bulldog, yeah,
pass.
nice and easy. So looking,
Oh, he's got a lot. Yeah, 11. I was literally about to check that too. Wow.
yeah, so it's
Good
yeah, so
job,
not bad,
Bulldogger.
not bad for having to
First
retire.
race, right?
Yep,
This is
first
the
race.
debut?
Yep.
Wow, that's a really nice debut.
And I told him too. I told him because when he signed up, uh, we had seats open, a few seats open, and we put him in the Ferrari. We were hoping Angelo was going to be comfortable enough to go full time in the Alpine, but I think he's going to choose to wait it out until he's comfortable with the no corner line. But Bulldogger, yeah, I told him as long as he finishes the race, as long as he crosses the line, he gets those
Oh,
points.
MK just spun on the last lap. And
Oh my.
I caught it all. So don't worry about it. But oh my god. I think he just lost it, overheated the tires in the last corner because he just got a snap and she went sideways and he did a good job to keep it like not spinning around into the wall, but oh, that is gutting. So
Jeez.
yeah, and that puts Moikuli now 13 seconds up the road. Whoa, what a
Yeah, that's a
turn of
massive
events.
loss. Yeah, that's a massive loss for MK7 Hitch. He can still hold on. Well, actually, no, he has that 3 seconds, right?
Oh, oh, it just gets
So
worse. Oh, I'm sorry, MK. Jeez Louise.
yeah, so he has that 3 seconds. Kemma is his championship rival, so Kemma could possibly get a P2 finish. Um, oh, that is the
What
Red Bull
is
of
that? Is
Apex,
that?
I think.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Ooh, and ooh,
Getting
a
out
little
the
bit.
way.
Almost lost the car a little bit, but doing well to keep it on the track. Does have to get out the way of the leading
Yeah, a
drivers
bunch
there,
of
yeah.
cars. Yeah. Oh, but you know, just watching that, I'm seeing Bulldogger. He's just working his way.
Yo, PO2. I think that was PO2. Jesus Christ, PO2.
Oh, and he's just spun. Oh
I
no.
think he may have taken an apex there. So PO2 almost lost the car a little bit on that corner. Uh,
And Nico John retiring. Is that a safety car? I see safety car out.
oh, it is.
Oh my goodness, I
So I'm
see
trying to see
safety car
who.
out.
Ah, looks like the car just disappeared. Dang.
Wait, can Chicken pit in service 10 seconds now? I
If
don't
I'm
think
not
he...
mistaken, he can. I
Okay,
believe he can.
so...
Yeah.
Well, you're watching it, so we'll test the theory now. Very
So yes,
nice,
yes,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, yeah. No, the 10 seconds
Oh,
you could
so...
definitely, yeah, you could definitely serve it during the safety car. Just the drive-through, of course, you can't.
Alright, well, this is... Alright, everybody, get ready. We got a 5-lapper, 5-lap shootout coming down.
Oh, you're completely right.
Moikuli's gonna
I wasn't
be
even paying
brought
attention.
up. Yeah, this is... Wow. Everybody, hop on the softs. Take your hard-ons off and put on your softs. Get those softs on. LOL. Uh,
But how many laps is this? 6 lap? I mean, what?
6th
Would the
is gonna
softs be better?
be... I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Mediums. Oh, like Moikuli went for the
Oh,
mediums. Yeah.
Moikui went
Yeah,
for the
honestly,
mediums. Yeah, that's the way to go.
it's it's a
Yeah.
bit yeah, honestly, I would personally go for the mediums. I mean,
Kemba and
obviously,
Mahmood aren't
yeah.
pitting? Okay, they are pitting. Oh my god. Okay.
MK7 Hitch actually went for the softs. Mamu went for the
PO2
softs.
pitting. The Yuppie's pitting.
It's quite a
Keep
difference in
pitting.
strategy.
Old and slow. Pit. Interesting. So yeah, you're right. They were, it was between the mediums and the Bulldogger. What are you doing?
Oh, he went
Okay, man.
for the hearts?
That's a very interesting strategy. Very interesting. But that's
Maybe he
bold,
didn't
Colin. Let's see
have.
what happens.
Curious, yeah. Maybe he didn't have. Although he He
But
did.
he only did
Yeah, he didn't
hard,
have.
medium, so he's just, I think the computer, he just probably didn't change it from what was default set was probably just hards, because he has the second set of hards, right? So,
Oh, you're right.
interesting. That's very interesting. I'm smiling a lot. I hope he doesn't lose too many positions, because the tires are cold,
Hmm.
but 'cause he's
It's
got
gonna be
10
quite
places,
difficult.
right? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, man? You know?
Yeah.
Alright, Bulldog, let me help you here. I'll give you some direction. When you get to when the restart happens, you're gonna bust that right, okay? And then you're gonna beam it down the straight, and you're gonna keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, and you're going to bust that right into T1, and then bust the left into T2.
Oh, I
and,
think.
and then just fly, brother, after that. Holy moly. Are
I think.
we unlapping? Are
Yeah, I
people
think Mini
unlapping
Tony
themselves?
was trying to. I think
Oh,
McCooley
I
was
don't
trying
think
to
he.
let him pass, but Mini Tony
I
had to
don't
slow
think.
down, so I'm assuming it was possibly an illegal overtake.
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
think.
so yeah, because McCooley, what he would have to do, he has to get onto the grass, right, to let Mini
Yeah,
Tony through.
he's
Yeah,
gonna.
which is what I
Oh,
think he's doing,
oh,
right?
oh, oh! Did it work? Please, please work, please work, please work, please work. And he's off. Let's
Yeah, no, it does work.
go!
Yeah, yeah. So
It did work. Good job, everybody. Oh, did it work? Did I just see Mini Tony slow down? No. Somebody slowed down
yeah, it was
hard.
McCooley. It was McCooley on Hitch, but I think there was a confusion on.
Yeah, they just swapped back. Okay, beautiful. Good job, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Another car. Another car. Is that another car? No, it's just MK7. I think what Mike Cooley is trying to do is say, "Hey guys, like hit the sand type deal for lap cars." And and so far, I think the communication is working because what we got, well, at least we got the one car through. Ricky Stanicki pulling up on the back. So it is only Mini Tony that, no, Ricky Stanicki's lapped then, essentially. Or is that Chicken? Oh, I don't even know anymore. Where is Ricky Stanicki in this? Ricky Stanicki's in the middle of the pack. That's what's going on here. Okay. So
Yeah,
I believe some
that's.
of the guys tried to let him through, but he didn't move.
I
Because I
think
did
that
see
is a
like
more difficult position because
PO2.
he's in the middle of everybody. So that's like all the
No,
cars are
yeah.
going to have to let him through. But I mean,
I think, yeah.
they did right with Mini Tony. But yeah, safety car is in, so Mike Cooley is going to be setting off the restart, and looks like he's going to be remaining ahead. Kema trying to use plenty of battery to get the overtake done, and looks like we have a bit of movement happening in the back as well. So quite a number of drivers with the 3-second penalty trying to get their moves done before the end of the race.
Infinite Eater is telling me that Bulldog has got this and to trust the process. So, I hear you, Infinite Eater, brother. I hear you. We trust the process here. Larodri
Ooh.
and I are here to the last lap. I promise you that, brother.
Yep, yep, and I'm keeping an eye on PO2. Struggling a little
Yep,
bit
he
with those
looks a
tires,
little,
but yeah.
he looks squirrely.
Let's see up ahead. So I think DRS is going to be enabled on this next lap. So MK7 Hitch right behind Moikuli. 3 laps remaining, including this one. So I love safety cars because they do make it interesting. Bringing the whole
And you
pack
know what?
together.
Shout out to Moy Cooley and shout out to Mini Tony for being able to get that unlap successfully pulled off. Because yeah, we talk about it a lot that like we allow that to happen in this league, and people are, you know, I understand people are scared, but
Hmm.
yeah, no, big ups for getting that done. So good job, everybody.
Yeah, I do wonder what was going through their minds though with the whole switching around between Moikuli and Hitch. But I think it may have just been like a little confusion on the game with the possibly notifications. I don't know, but we shall see. Maybe we'll take a look at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
after.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna they'll comment in the Discord later. So.
Yeah,
figure it out.
but no harm, no foul. We didn't see any incidents, so all the drivers doing really well to keep it consistent and away from each other. So yeah, looking ahead, I think MK7 Hitch still closing in on Moikuli. So if
And
I were,
Kemma keeping that three
uh,
second gap to MK, which is great.
yeah, he is. Yeah, so he is going to get P2. That's if, of course, MK7 Hitch can't appeal it. But Mamu is right behind as well. I think MK7 Hitch he's used up the majority of his battery there. But MK7 Hitch unable to make a move. Mamu gets the move done on Kemla. It looks
Oh,
like up behind.
PO2 just made the move on Bulldogger. Bulldogger's trying to stick with him and at least keep uh, into the DRS. I believe DRS is a slap, right?
Yeah, it was enabled. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, a little bit of a
oh.
snap. Jeez, from Bulldogger, I think, right? My
Yeah,
goodness.
that was hefty. That was a hefty little snap. Good that he caught it. But it just goes to show that those tires aren't up to temp yet, and the grip is still very, very low. Not very low. Sorry, that may be a little bit too excessive, but it is
Oh, the
low. The grip is
yuppie
low.
going sideways. What a heck of a catch right there. Jeez. A little bit
Oh,
of a Tokyo
Tokyo
drift. Yeah.
Drift!
Yep. But let's see. So we are going into the final lap of the race. 33 laps. Jeez. But
Moikui doing a great job at keeping MK7 Hitch at bay. Oh, and I missed this, but Mahmoud and Kema. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Here we go. Kema trying to make the move on Mahmoud. Oh, looks like a second car comes to play. Alex right behind Mahmoud, just sniffing the tailpipe, saying, "That is some nice exhaust fumes. Is that corn or is that ethanol?" Uh,
yeah.
what, what are you driving with today, Mahmoud? Some rocket fuel?
PO2, PO2 could have gotten quite a number of positions though, because all the drivers ahead of him have that 3 second penalty. Looks like he's
Oh
dropping
yeah,
back
yeah.
quite
He
a
just
bit.
popped out of that 3 second gap. Yeah, if he could. Oh, I think we're near at the end, right? Here we go.
Yep,
Yeah, we're
final corner.
coming
Yep.
into the end of the. Look at that. All right, so we going into the final corner. These are two fast right-handers. Muy Cooley keeping it honest, keeping it clinical, and we are MK7, Kama, Mahmood, Alex, Andy. Hello, everybody. PO2, Bulldogger finishing in P8, so he's got 10 positions or 9 positions in the end.
Ooh, but
Wow.
Alex went up 10 positions, so I think Alex might actually be getting the driver of the day here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's massive. Good job on everybody. Tell some people were practicing this week. They were eager for us to come back from breaky break. Good job, everybody. That's awesome.
But no, it was a really good race. Moikuli, nice to see you on the track and unwake. Well, awake for this
Yes,
ungodly
definitely.
hour for you. We're like at 3 a.m.
Yeah, big ups to Bulldogger on his debut. Great job. Have a few DNFs, people retiring in the pits, but that's normal. That happens.
Yeah,
Great
yeah. I
race,
was honestly
everybody.
surprised by the safety car. Because I mean it was a smooth race. But yeah, I mean the safety cars come out, so they all took advantage of it, and a few of them were able to capitalize on the safety car restart. But yeah, do you want to go over the final race grid?
I would love to, yes. So we got Mike Cooley in P1, Kema P2, MK7 P3, Mahmood P4, and Alex Carugo. That's your top five. Then Andy P6, PO2 P7, Bulldogger P8 on his debut, the Yuppie in P9, Olden So in P10, Chicken P11, Mini Tony P12, Ricky Sinicky P13, and our DNFs are Nico John, Apex Agent, Angelo, and Buddha Yeah,
Yep.
that was crazy.
And MK7 Hitch also picking up the 2 extra points for the fastest lap, 113.8. So yeah, honestly, a really good race. I enjoyed it. Do you have any final words?
113, holy moly. Yeah, I know that was
I think it was a
113. That's
soft, right?
incredible. Holy, yeah, that's a softs definitely. So and low fuel, yeah, that was good. Great job, everybody. No, I had awesome. What are your final thoughts, Raji?
No, no, really good race. I'm looking forward to next week in Japan. Uh, yeah,
Love Japan.
two more races this season, Japan and Abu Dhabi. So I think the championship
Oh,
is still quite tight. Um, but yeah,
mathematically, anything can happen.
anything could happen. So yeah, honestly, we appreciate all the drivers who join every week, those who fill in once in a while. We do have our Gnosis Division 2 group on Wednesday. You'll see Mini Tony and a few of our other drivers there as well. Uh, but yeah, looking forward to them. And honestly, always a good group. All these groups are fun to watch. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, so have a good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. And we'll catch you guys on the next